What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. So in a fight most people aren't really looking forward to, Danny Garcia versus Samuel Vargas. A lot of sound bites came from that press conference that they did yesterday, and a lot of it had something to do with Keith Thurman. I kind of gave a preview to that fight and done several videos about the back and forth banter. Now I gotta talk about this because another interesting thing that Danny Garcia said, I don't know if he was saying it in jest, but he says a fight with him and Canelo is possible, and he believes he would beat Canelo. So obviously he has to get past Samuel Vargas, which should be pretty easy work, and get past guys like Keith Thurman, maybe even an Errol Spence Jr. But the prospects of a Canelo fight, that's very interesting. I'm going to quote Danny Garcia and just give some quick thoughts. Danny Garcia said, "I think that's a possible fight. I'll fight Canelo, why not? I don't rehydrate as big as him. He's a big boy, but I think it's a good fight. Big money fight. I'm a way better fighter than Liam Smith is. I think I'd beat Canelo. I'd beat him. I've never been beat. I would beat him. Every fighter got flaws. No fighter is perfect. I'm not fighting God. He's just a fighter. I would go in there and find a way to win." So you guys let me know what you think and take from that. I would love to see that. Mexico versus Puerto Rico has historically given us some great fights. Now some people would say, oh, Danny Garcia is not he's Puerto Rican. Whether he's from the island, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not Felix Trinidad. He doesn't speak Spanish. He's not Cotto, but he's still Puerto Rican. Nonetheless, he's a big enough star, and so is Canelo. Canelo did 50,000 plus seats at the AT&T Stadium, Cowboy Stadium, with the Liam Smith. This fight would do numbers. Obviously, the logistics, the PBC fighter with the Golden Boy fighter, Heyman working with De La Hoya, all that would have to be sorted out. But hopefully, after Mayweather and Pacquiao, these promoters see the green. You know what I mean? A lot of these fights, if they cross promote, would make them more money than in-house fights. Canelo versus Danny Garcia is a fight I wasn't really thinking about because there's so many great welterweight fights, but shit, I would pay for it. It's funny because Canelo and Garcia have similar styles in the sense of power, boxer, puncher, very slow, flat feet. Also, they both fight better if you come into their wheelhouse and bring the fight to them. Limit the motion and the lateral movement and things like that, and they usually look better, right? I think Canelo is bigger. I think Canelo has better, slicker upper body movement than Danny Garcia and faster hands. And I think his punches are sharper and not as loopy as Danny Garcia. But like I said, if he thinks he can beat him at 154, who am I to say no to the fight? Make the fight. But some people aren't going to believe it because he's fighting Samuel Vargas. But like I said, he needs to look at some of the welterweights first. And I'm telling you, if he beats Keith Thurman, maybe even another name like a Errol Spence Jr. or even Amir Khan. Let's say he rematches. Let's say he fights Keith Thurman and then rematches Amir Khan and duplicates what he did in the first fight. A Canelo fight is huge. As long as obviously Canelo hasn't fought Golovkin or lost or anything. You know what I'm saying? Canelo, if his career's been what it's been recently, that's a big fight. And I would pay top dollar for that fight, Danny Garcia and Canelo. But I don't know. You guys let me know. Would Canelo demolish him? Would Danny Garcia hang in there and beat him? You guys let me know your thoughts. Canelo I haven't seen him hurt too much. I've seen him hurt a long time ago when he was like 19. Jose Miguel Cotto. He's kind of hard to win on the scorecards, but then again, so is Garcia. Garcia has some questionable wins where a lot of people thought he lost. Herrera, Peterson. So you guys let me know what would happen in this fight if it were to take place. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you like my video as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.